I literally get off my phone for 1 second and I come back with pictures of Nessa Barrett and Josh Richards hanging out in public. This drama is just getting ridiculous at this point. You can tell that everyone is losing it at the moment. So that's why in today's video, we're gonna address the mess that went down between Nessa Barrett, Josh Richards, Jaden Hustler, and how Mads Lewis is getting accused of dating a 30-year-old man. So y'all, as we all know, Mother Nature is really going through it right now. With all the plastic swimming in the ocean and gross chemicals flying through the air, it's now more important than ever for everyone to do their part and become a bit more sustainable in our day-to-day lives. And that's what today's sponsor, Native, is on a mission to do with their more sustainable packaging option. Native has their own deodorant, which I have been using recently, and let me tell you, not only with its 24-hour odor-free protection does it keep me smelling as fresh as a daisy while I'm working on all my different YouTube ventures, but it's always amazing to know that I'm reducing single-use plastic. It's not sticky at all like so many other deodorants that I have used in the past, and the Native deodorant is aluminum and paraben-free. It uses ingredients such as coconut oil and shea butter. Oh, and it's also completely vegan and cruelty-free. They have a super wide variety of scents that each smell unique and refreshing. My personal favorite is their coconut and vanilla scent. To get 3 plastic-free deodorants would be $39. However, your girl has a cute little promo code, which if you use through my link, will bring your price all the way down to just $26. And not only that, my code will also get you a whole 20% off body washes and toothpaste too. So I mean, get yourself smelling like a tropical beach by getting your first Native plastic-free deodorant today. Let's get right into it. In case you guys don't remember, in my recent video about Nessa and Josh, Josh made a huge accusation against Nessa during his recent podcast after he claimed that Nessa had cheated on him in the past. And despite how this claim against Nessa made so many people on her for it, people still called Josh out for cheating on Nessa first during their relationship.
So this is somebody who cheated on you?
Yes.
Whoa.
With one of his best friends.
Whoa.
Roommate.
Either way, personally, it seemed that Josh considered Nessa getting with his friend Jaden as cheating, as if Nessa and Josh weren't already broken up 2 weeks prior. But still, this accusation kept tons of people wondering whether Josh was hinting at something that many of us didn't know about. Now, we know that Josh confirmed multiple times on his podcast and his TikTok account that he would never be friends with Jaden again. And this confirmation made tons of people curious whether Josh was actually being sarcastic about it or not. That was until the Sway Boys posted a video on their channel this week where they discussed the drama between Nessa and Jaden and whether they would be friends with him again. And y'all, this is what Josh and Bryce had to say.
I think you guys are gonna
never be friends, ever. Not a chance.
You like to comment about that this
I
week.
did, yeah. People were commenting, they're like, oh, you guys watch Jaden and Josh will be friends again. I like to reply that said, well, no.
I give it time.
No amount of time.
Everyone's saying no behind the scenes right here, but
everyone's saying everything.
Everyone do be saying everything.
Yeah. You can tell that there's something going on in this situation that no one knows about. But at the same time, you can also tell that Josh is still hurt to this day about his friend Jaden betraying him and getting back with his ex a year ago. Now, here's where the hypocrisy finally comes into play. Because after Josh expressed himself on the internet more than Jaden and Nessa, a random paparazzi decided to stalk Josh the next day and leak a picture of him and Nessa taking a walk on the street. And y'all, people officially lost it once this got posted, since they didn't expect Nessa and Josh to become friends all of a sudden, despite a year of constantly shading each other and accusing one another of cheating. Although, the problem wasn't about Josh specifically in this situation, because the majority of people were upset that Nessa was being forgiven so easily by the people she hurt. And that's why thousands of fans took to social media to share their opinions about it. No way she gets forgiven this easily. After all that cheating drama, here they are again. LMAO, Josh, what is you doing, bro? Aside from fans hating on Josh and Nessa, some people were excited to see that Nessa and Josh are back on good terms. And, Even some of their fans were weirdly shipping them together as well. But this situation, you guys, made tons of influencers shade at both Nessa and Josh for being friends again. In fact, Seer, aka the TikToker that most of us forgot about, reacted to Josh and Nessa's getting back together in his newest TikTok video by saying this about it. Watching Josh and Nessa get back together? Confused. Ugh, this man is always in other people's business. Anyways, as soon as Keo made this claim that Josh and Nessa were back together, things took a turn, you guys, since, well, Jaden decided to go on stage the next day and throw shade at the entire internet, including Josh and Nessa for making a bunch of accusations on him. I wonder when he'll realize that he's the problem and finally take accountability for his actions. Anyways, after this rumor about Nessa and Josh getting back together circulated enough on the internet, a random paparazzi finally came to the rescue and stalked Josh in public and asked him about the rumors. And of course, Josh's answers were a bit skeptical about the situation since he claimed that him and Nessa are currently friends.
The relationship, man, come on.
I feel like that's a crazy thing to say.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. No.
I mean, you've been living your best single life.
Yeah,
man.
exactly, dude. I'm doing me. You know what I'm
Stage.
saying?
Other than this, Josh even addressed the picture of him and Nessa that went viral, and y'all, he explained that Nessa only wanted closure. In fact, she was actually the first one who reached out to talk to him in person.
Oh, I was on a dog walk and she wanted to talk, and so we went on the dog walk, talked, you know, kind of like get some closure and everything.
After Josh made this claim about Nessa, tons of people started shading Nessa on social media, including her fans, since they were upset about her immediately reaching out to Josh after Jaden dumped her. Now she wants to talk. Nessa stans being mad at Nessa RN, LMAO. IDK, isn't it funny how she ran back to Josh right after the breakup? Didn't Josh cheat on her too? Yeah, it's kind of bad how everyone switched on Nessa the second she became friends with Josh again, but either way, let's talk about Mads Lewis now, who also got involved in this drama and got dragged for showing off her new boyfriend. Now, when it comes to Mads Lewis, we all know that she's the type of person who loves starting a mess on social media and throwing a bunch of around just to be on the news. But aside from this, Mads was actually the first person who warned us and Nessa about Jaden. In fact, she predicted that Jaden would cheat on Nessa at one point after he did the same to her. Now, of course, we already talked about this picture that went viral of Jaden and a mysterious girl sitting behind him. And, well, despite how millions of people tried guessing the girl in the picture, some people immediately jumped to conclusions and assumed that the girl could be Mads Lewis, as the girl looks anything like her. But I guess this was a way of people trying to involve Mads in the drama so that she could speak up about it herself, and thankfully Mads left the situation without making a single comment on it, but instead she responded to the accusation that people made about her being with Jaden by saying that it wasn't her. That has to be Mads. Not a chance in hell. LMFAO. Anyways, this isn't the drama that y'all stayed for, because about a week ago, Mads shocked millions of people around the internet after she got accused out of nowhere for dating a 30-year-old mysterious guy. This accusation came after a couple of pictures of Mads, her alleged boyfriend, and her friends went viral on Instagram. And y'all, people lost it once they saw these pictures, since they immediately assumed that Mads was shading Nessa and Jaden about her being in a happy relationship with this anonymous guy. Not y'all saying he's 29. What is going on? He is almost 29. Why the comments saying they are cute? I love Mads and all, but he looks like he's a little too old for her. Even though the majority of fans were happy for Mads for being in a relationship with this man, many people found it weird that she was dating a man who seemed to be almost 30 years old. But thankfully, all these rumors and assumptions got cleared out later on by her fans after many of them made claims under the comment section that he is in fact her personal trainer and she isn't in a relationship with him whatsoever. Anyways, loves, if you enjoyed today's video, you can find more juicy vids on my channel by clicking on the tab right above.